I think it's two chains when I hear that the first time. Hey, how's everybody doing? This video basically is Walmart centered. It's all about Walmart. I fucking hate Walmart, and I hope there's some shoplifters out there that really put this to good use because I'm going to tell you exactly how fucking to get Walmart every time and never get caught. Okay, if you're really good, if you really listen to what the fuck I have to say, because I've been there, I've done these things. It's not the things I've heard or no, it's because I've done it and I know how their system works because I've tried different shit. From fucking receipts, I can tell you about receipts and exactly how they work. I'm gonna tell you if you want to cash a check, their whole social security shit, you put in everything. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how they work. All right, so and I know there's people out there that are like, nah, this dude don't know. No, I know every fucking thing about Walmart, so let's not even get it twisted, okay? A lot of you out there is going to be like, man, that makes fucking sense, man. That's probably going to happen a lot. So, anyways, pass it along to your friends and let them fucking give me some fucking hits on this video. I just want to see what's up. I want Walmart to fall to their fucking knees. And I don't think that there's anybody out there, and, you know, if I'm wrong, oh well. But I don't think there's anybody out there that knows what I know about Walmart. If you want to rip Walmart off, here's what you do. First off, there's no loss prevention at nighttime. Okay, select stores, you know, there are like a couple stores here in Phoenix, Arizona, is where I live. At Alma School or no Country Club and Baseline. There's loss prevention all night there. 19th Avenue Bell Road. There's loss prevention all night there. But every other store, pretty much, there's no people that are watching the cameras. There's no people that are going to tackle you. There's nobody there that has anything to do with security after 11 p.m. I always wait until midnight because you know what? They could have somebody hemmed up in the fucking security room up front with all the cameras and shit and all the monitors. You know what I mean? So I just waited until midnight. But you go into Walmart, do it at nighttime, after midnight. If you go during the day because you think you're slick, well, good luck to you. But there's a chance that they see you when you walk through the door and they're following you with their fucking cameras. So the best thing to do is don't do it at the daytime, in the daytime hours. You know? Another thing is the receipts, the way the receipts work. Okay, the fucking Walmart's stupid. They say, or the returns also. We'll do the receipts and returns thing right now. Okay. You want to do 3 returns every year, right? That's what they say. $50, fucking limit on the return. You can do 3 a year. Oh, that's $150 a year. Fuck, that sucks. Well, it's actually every quarter, every fucking 3 months. You get 3 brand new returns. Some people get five. Some people get seven. It's just weird. Their system's stupid because they're the number one discount retail chain in the whole fucking world. I mean, seriously. I mean, Target's number two. Target's a way better store. Way better store. I don't even know what the fuck like people you go to Walmart for. I mean, all their clothes and everything are fucking like shitty. They're half-assed made. You go to like Kohl's, you get the same pair of Hanes socks from Kohl's, which the Hanes is stitched in gray, by the way. You go to Walmart, the Hanes is fucking stitched in red. They're way cheaper. That's why they can sell them for cheap because they're actually fucking way cheaper. Really, they're not special like saying, "Hey, I'm gonna fucking give you a cheaper fucking cost, the same fucking high end fucking product, whatever the fuck. Levi's, they started selling Levi's. Their Levi's are fucking crap. They're not doing you any favors. They're just fucking mind fucking you. That's what they do. So yeah, the whole receipt thing is they're so fucking huge. The store chain is so big and vast that they cannot possibly think their systems could hold all the items, the amounts for the items. And I mean, come on. So really, in reality, the receipt in their computer when they scan that fucking barcode, boop, and it shows the date, the amount of the fucking total of the receipt. When you're doing a return, ask the employee that's behind the fucking monitor. Say, hey, without looking at this receipt, can you tell me what the items that are on there? No, they can't because the computer doesn't even know. It takes a manager, a special fucking transaction to actually, yeah, they can get the fucking items off the list, but it's not just readily available there. And yeah, you can return fucking uh, the same thing twice. I mean, all matters about the money. Like, this is how it works. If you go and you spend $100 on 4 items that are $25 each, different items, same items, don't matter. If you return 2 of them, there's still $50 on the receipt, right? It's not a dead receipt. If you return the next 2 things on the receipt, it's a dead receipt. There's no more returns you can do on it. But that's not because there's no items left, it's because of the money left. If you bought $400 worth of groceries, right, and you just had to have these like Crest white strips, $50, right? You spent around $450. You know that you could just copy that receipt, or you don't have to fuck around with real receipt paper. Just make a photocopy of the fucking thing, and they'll take that too. Um, and it'll work. It'll fucking take it back, missing on receipt, everything. That's why they're so adamant when they cross the motherfucker off. They cross the shit off, and they ain't even know what the fuck. They ain't even started the transaction yet, and they're already got the fucking pin out, crossing your shit off. Why do they do that? Because they know that it can be returned. Well, they don't, but corporate knows that it can be returned multiple times because their systems fucking can't handle knowing fucking the items and the practice. Because all their system sees is money. You can get a barcode from a fucking food stamp receipt. $500 receipt I found in the parking lot. I can take that barcode off of it and fucking put any item I want, print it out on a receipt. And as long as there's enough money to cover the return, it'll work. You can go into Walmart, buy a big screen TV, and just take note of the fucking serial number of the next one behind it. Go to your car, whatever fucking you gotta do. If you have the right setup, like a receipt, like fucking the easy, what is it? It's a fucking IBM. Fuck, I can't even think of the name of it. But it's the printers they use. You know, they use a 3.15-inch receipt paper. If you have all that shit set up in your car already, you can buy a fucking big screen TV. Take note of the fucking serial number behind the one that you bought. Man, walk out the door, go in your car, put the fucking in the program the new serial number behind the TV that you bought, and print that on a new receipt with the same transaction that you just paid for that TV with. Walk in there, grab that other TV, and walk out the door. There's nothing they can do because it's a valid transaction. If they check it, it'll say, yes, it's in the system. You know, is their computer going to be able to tell you that it's a fucking serial number? No, because it's the receipt that tells you the serial number. Their systems, because it just does not work like that. So yeah, you walk out with a fucking TV for free. I mean, and that's how easy it is. I mean, it's the barcodes where the money's at. So like, let's move on because like you get the idea about that. There's probably a few things people can do out there. I mean, like I don't know. Some people like to buy shit real cheap and fucking go return it. Well, fuck that, man. You know what? Fuck that. Okay, here's another thing that fucking pisses me off about Walmart. Is they're fucking. Okay. So yeah, I guess that's enough information now. I mean, I'm gonna come out with another video here soon to tell you more, but that's a bunch to take in right there. I mean, seriously, if you go to fucking Walmart after midnight, you're pretty safe. Okay, this is how I look at it. You walk in the store, if it feels like there's like absolutely a dead fucking store and you can't hear anybody talking or moving, then there's no loss prevention. But if you walk into the store after midnight and it feels like the fucking hustle and bustle, like there's like serious shit going on, like people are working, then most likely might be loss prevention. That's how you the vibe of the store, you know what I mean? If you're walking around and employees are fucking like looking at you and shit, that's cool. That's what you want. You want the employees to be looking at you because that's what people do. They look at people. I look at people. You look at people. It's normal. So quit tripping. If you walk into the store and you don't see anybody for the longest, that's when you gotta worry because you're like, yeah, don't tip him off, man. Stay the fuck away from him. We don't want him to know that we're fucking knowing what he's doing. Okay? If you don't see anybody, that's a bad sign. You know what I mean? It's called loss prevention. Well, asset protection now, but people trip me out. Like they're going through the store like, I hate these fucking ones. Yeah, I know who you're working for. Like, dude, yeah, they're fucking secret shoppers. That you know that because they're supposed to be obvious. They're supposed to fucking let you know. They know. Because it makes you uncomfortable. It makes you walk out of the store without a fucking thing. Okay? And they just lost their vending, and that they did their job, and that's what they do. They're supposed to be obvious. So don't think that you're some special kind of fucking, you know, like super fucking shoplifter because you can tell a motherfucker he's a secret shopper. Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna come out with another video, but yeah, after midnight, you're cool. The receipt thing, do what you want with that, but just fucking do something that makes Walmart suck. All right, till next time, I'm gonna fucking be showing whatever.